That's what we hear back from so many authors. They are tremendously proud and happy and grateful that they found a channel to get that achievement, that oftentimes labor of love, published in the public eye, whereas they for a long time thought that it would never happen.
I know authors who see their work in their hands for the first time must feel such a, like you said, it's giving birth to a child, and they've given it in the rough form, and then to actually see it formatted nicely on a page by our designers who, like I said, really know what they're doing. They've had a hand in hundreds, if not thousands, of published works. It's got to be really gratifying. I know personally I've worked with authors and then seen their works and got a sense of, awe.
Yeah, well, a good example, one of the things that PublishAmerica has changed recently is that the general idea of book publishing has always been to get the author to the publisher somehow, and to get the best author to the best publisher as fast as possible. We are turning that around. We are bringing the publisher to the authors now, and so we're going all over the country, having these authors conventions where our authors come and meet us, and they show their awe, their gratitude, their pride, and they're totally entitled to being proud, and their just deep happiness, of deep fulfillment. They achieved something that only they could achieve, and they did it.
I imagine it's still going to be gratifying for you and Larry, though, to see your family of growing authors up to,
and it is
45,000.
And it is, yeah. And again, of course, when we get a nice email from people, of course, we always appreciate it greatly. It's gratifying. But especially when we see these people and they walk up to us and they tell us how it has changed their lives and how happy and fulfilled they are. That's very gratifying, and that is part of the reason why we did it. Because coming back to why we started this to begin with, was so that we could get our own books published, which, by the way, never happened or barely happened. I wrote, I think, 2 or 3 books since then, but that was all. And that's very little compared to what I wrote before that, because life has become so busy just publishing everybody else. Same is true for Larry, never got around to publishing that book. We set out to be able to at least publish our own work, and in the process maybe we could make it possible for others. And we never quantified how many others. Now we can quantify it. We're on our way to 50,000, 60,000, I don't know what the exact number is. But we won't stop until we've reached 100,000. That number is so far removed from what we thought at the time, and what we even could dream at the time.
It seems it's almost like the American dream, where you start out with nothing and make something. An author comes to you with something, but really until it is a book, it's not exactly what they envision, not exactly what they want it to be. But it puts you in a good mood.
That's why we call it the PublishAmerican Dream.